Good evening, Nashville. I hate this track. I'm just going to preface this now. I hate this track. We're slow. It's not that obvious. And my headset disconnected. Awesome. Awesome, awesome,
My bad,
awesome. Ah! I have everything but... No, disconnected. Why is it not playing volume? Why is it not playing? Might have to be a reload. Just complaining. Oh, there it goes. Now it's playing. It's really quiet? For some reason, that's not right. Don't know why my sim is that quiet. That's weird. Okay. That would explain things. There we go. My headset volume was down. We're 10th on the timing chart right now. Here with 10 minutes left in practice. Obviously, we're slow. I've only turned 27 laps, and you can see our best and optimal time down there in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. We're obviously slow, but we're not that slow. Top speed right now is a 30.0, so we're about 2/10 off, which is frustrating. Obviously. So qualifying, I think, is not going to really go our way. Which, you know, it is what it is. But obviously, I don't understand this place. You can see right here, we're kind of losing time. The first couple laps is really where you have the grip, I figured out. The car really doesn't want to slide a lot tonight for some reason, which is strange for the Xfinity cars. They're normally pretty happy at the rear end, but I can really plant the throttle down or pretty early in the corner. So obviously, apparently Nashville has a ton of grip. I was completely unaware of. Like right here, I just cannot get the car to turn down to the bottom. I'm using so much up of that right front tire trying to get it to turn right there. And obviously picked up only half a tenth in 1 and 2 for my previous best times.
45 hitting in.
Oh, right there is a little slide. It's a little slidey in 4. I'll say that. A little slidey in 4. Pretty sticky down here in 1 and 2 though. Just strange. And we got a blinker. He is blinking again. I know he tried to run Watkins Glen, his car in front of us, Grady Ray, but he was kind of blinking there.
outside.
But obviously, I think we're not going to have bad race face,
Clear high,
because I
outside.
think the qualifying line and the race line are going to be two very different things,
Outside clear.
which is going to be very interesting to see tonight. And I completely blew the corner. That's okay. Oh no, I was going to say that's okay, but no, it's not okay. All right, we're going to bail.
Outside. Clear high.
We're going to get a fresh car. Almost got a speeding penalty. No problem. We're good. We don't need no speeding penalty. Right. Alright, Jeffrey Sibri. I'm gonna assume his name is pronounced Sibri. He's behind us. He is slower than us, which is honestly impressive because I didn't think anybody could be slower than us here in Nashville. Here we go, another hot lap session here. I really want to wait on the throttle down here in 1 and 2, but man, look how much time I just made up down there. That's the best 1 and 2 I've had yet all day. Like it is not even close. Can I match it with a decent 3 and 4 though? Is the question. The answer is no. It's sliding.
Sorry, Mike, my bad.
30.220. That puts us 7th. Come on, car. Turn. It's not turning. I don't like it. It's not like turning. I think the race line's going to be a lot smoother. Not kind of like this weird arcing thing that we're doing here in practice. But obviously that's going to be fast for qualifying, and I obviously need to make changes to my sound. I don't know why the engine volume's turned itself way down. That's really weird. Because voice chat volume's still up really high. It sounds fine here in the replay, but in-car sounds really bad. I can't read, evidently. I had this at 12. Did I turn this down by accident? No clue. Honestly, no clue. So 5 minutes left. How far are we off? We're still 2/10 off on the leader, but we're kind of right there. Top 10 would be nice tonight. Do I deserve a top 10? No. If I back into a top 5, will I be happy? Yes. We kind of backed into one at Homestead. I'm not even going to lie. Wasn't a top 5, obviously, but obviously I had no long run speed. I just have no long run speed, period. I don't know what in the world I'm talking about. About just one track. No, I just cannot save tires to save my life. But we'll try to do better today. He's going to stay down there on the bottom. Ooh, loose. Alright, we'll just go around up top here. Good, the tire's a little hotter. Set up lap. Wow, it's no grip up here. Okay. You love to see it. No grip down there. That's what happens when you overheat your tires. Just gonna let go of the wheel, let it spin down here. New car. 4 minutes left in practice to figure out what in the world we're doing wrong. And I must say that is a lot easier said than done. A lot easier.
Outside. Clear.
Schofield, I'm going to say this. He's slower than I would normally expect him to be. I know he typically picks up the pace later on in the race. That's kind of when he gets us, later on in the race. He's slow at the start, picks it up on long runs. I'm going to assume a competition caution going to fly at lap 25 like it normally does. So that means we're going to get 3 sets of tires, so pitting every 25 laps. Fuel can go, well, about almost the whole distance after the comp yellow. Ooh, tight. Aero tight. Love it. Really back this corner up here. Dive underneath him.
Outside. Still out there. Still out there.
Like, that's what I mean. The race line is going to be so much different. Because when you're side by side, you can really force somebody down. And you saw how much time I lost that lap. I'm 6/10 off my normal lap time. Just by being side by side with another car for a single lap. And this is going to the wall. Oh, it didn't. Shocking. Minute 30 left till the end of qualifying. So, or in the qualifying into practice. What in the world am I talking about? We'll go ahead and practice pit entry here real quick again. I practiced it super early on in practice, since I just hit the wall there. We're not going to get many more laps. So obviously I'm expecting not to have a good qualifying result. Should be that obvious. Speed limit's 45 here tonight. Right underneath 45. See, it's a one light. Is it all green? I think we can go one red. Yeah, we can go one red. Two red? Yeah, two red's going to be pushing it. One red's going to be pretty good. Oh, hello.
10 away.
Hi, Mike. Bye, Mike.
5 away.
Alright, we're just going to park right here.
Now, straight in here.
I don't want to do a full pit stop. Alright. I am going to make sure my, yeah, it is unmuted. Alright, sweet. I had to make sure my microphone was unmuted. Sure you could actually hear me. That would have been bad if you couldn't. Yeah, the clock's going to expire here before we get off pit road. Just said it. Black flag doesn't matter here.
45 pitting in.
Yeah, we're not even going to get to 3. Just burn it down. Alright. To TV cam, I also need to turn down my graphics a little. Turn the number of lights down. Down to 60 on this. I actually have it way lower than that on my replay settings. Alright. Let's do it. Optimal time at 30.164. We're not going to do that, obviously. And that's something I do, by the way. I shut off the black box right here, my lap timing black box. So I don't get in my head a little bit of like, oh, hey, you're not really throwing, your first lap was bad, so you need to actually improve. You need to dig hard and improve on lap 2.
Green flag.
A little slide there off 4 coming to the green. It's not horrible. We've got a really good runoff. Turn 4. Dive it really hard here into 1. Try to get the car to turn. Back on the throttle. We're slower than our optimal lap. Not bad though, less than a 10th. Try to back up. Exit a 4 here. Clip the apron just a little bit right there. It's going to equal a slide. We're only going to be a 10th, a little over a 10th down. Hit the apron down here, heading into lap 2. Get the car straight. Make sure I do get that car straight. The second lap looking like it's going to be already a little bit better. Lap 1 in the book. P2. Obviously, the fast guys probably haven't set times yet. This lap 2 definitely going to be quicker if I don't clip that apron again. I clipped it. It's a bit frustrating, but I think it's going to be an improvement. Yeah, it's going to be not a big improvement. About by half a tenth. All right. We're down to a 30.279. Obviously, that P2 is not going to hold. Daniel Dow did not sit as good as last time I thought he would. McCann was slow. Oh, there he goes. I was going to say McCann throwing down a 30.5. That's really slow. But, yeah, obviously we're going to drop here. Let me bring my relative back up. And let's go to the results page, see how many cars have gone in. Yep, we're down to 5th now. This is gonna keep falling. Not much we can do. Mears goes right behind us on lap 1. See what he does here on lap 2. Just gonna watch him. Mike Kosh had a pretty decent lap time on lap 1. You went... No, he didn't. Somebody went above him, though. Only 1:30.0 lap time so far, though. Oh, he got loose off the corner. He will not improve. Yeah, he got really sideways off. That's not improvement. Right? No, he did improve. That means he had a really good 1 and 2. Wow, we're way down the order. We're way further down than I thought we'd be. We're 10th right now. Holy. I thought it sounded a little loud. Maybe not. Maybe it's not loud. Maybe we're good. Only 4 cars qualified as lower than us. 5 cars? Is that 4 or 5? That's 4. What am I saying? Wally, I think, is going to be faster than us in the long run. Maybe not. It's 2/10 off us. Obviously, these guys are slower. Grady Ray, I'm not even sure he's here anymore. Oh, no, he's here. He's here. Anybody on track? Cleek is on track, but he's not rolling. Wally's taking his lap. Minute 18 left for him. This is his first lap. See what he does down here. Off turn 4. Car looks pretty smooth. I didn't check minimum speed, though. Lap 1 in the books at 30.6. It just beats Jeffrey. He's going to really throw it in here to 1 and 2. He got in there way too hot. He's going to slide up pretty tight off the corner. I don't think he's going to be faster than us, which is going to help us. Realistically, what is that, a 10th? Not horrible. Obviously, we're going to back into a top 10, though, if we get there. How badly did I shoot the tires, actually? Not options, the garage. Yeah, I chewed that right front up pretty badly. All right, at the cross of the line, he throws a 30.3. As right, does not beat us, so we'll start P10. As long as Cleek isn't going, nope. The other 3 cars are not rolling. We'll start 10th here from Nashville tonight. Pretty sure we get 3 sets of tires. Pretty confident in that. Let me go ahead and repost the live notification on my Facebook and Twitter. I will continue to call it Twitter because that's what it is. I will not call it by X because that's a dumb name. There it is. We get 10 minutes of warm up here. Really don't need these 10 minutes. Kind of just figure it out. You know, figure out your pit entry and whatnot. Which we'll obviously do a little. So we'll roll off here. Roll off onto the track. I'll just set a couple laps. I'm going to go AFK for a minute.
Reminder tonight, guys, there is no broadcast. No broadcast.
Okay. Got a little hot on the exit of pit lane. Road slick. It's going to help that we're going to be further back too, so I don't have to do this weird setup to try to get a really good exit here. Kind of like Indianapolis almost. There's a bump there too. Huh. I felt it. See what I might do if I can get to the black box. There it is. I'm going to crank up force feedback just a bit tonight. Car feels very loose now.
85 is the fastest car on the track. 30.159.
Where is he going?
Outside. Quarter clear. There you go. Good job.
I think that's more of a similar line we're going to have during the race right there, but I just ran in 1 and 2. I think it's going to be pretty tight to the bottom, honestly. Obviously, if this goes well, I mean, it's already going well so far. I'm not really concerned about ping. I've noticed it's pretty stable. Only car we weren't stable around was the 93, which wasn't stable to begin with. We'll see what happens in the race when all the cars are near each other, but right now, as it stands, we may be doing Daytona next week. Broadcasting the IROC Daytona race, not only broadcasting that, but we could also broadcast our fixed split for the Daytona 500. Should be, I think, a lot of fun. I ran it last year, got in trouble early. Wasn't really our fault, we kind of got ran over. But, you know, we'll see about it next year. Or next year, this year now. It could be next week. So, hopefully. Looking at a hopefully. Big maybe. On the scorecard this year. Hoping for much better result this year. And obviously, if that goes well, we could even do the Indy 500. Broadcast the Indy 500. I think that'd be a lot of fun, too. That's a race I'm much more comfortable with. I haven't driven much with my Formula wheel. Mainly because I just haven't been driven. I haven't not driven the IndyCar in a little while. So I need to start driving the IndyCar some more. Maybe we do some fixed racing live stream here in the future. Maybe the IndyCar series, fixed IndyCar series. Maybe. Thinking about it. I think it'd be cool. Build a community here, hopefully, on YouTube. I did give Twitch a try for a little bit. But the changes they made to mobile, I'm not a fan of it. I'm really not. Like, I loaded on mobile to view my stream on my phone just to make sure it was running right once. And it was horrible. Like, I hated it. So, I think we're going to be staying here on YouTube for a while until they make changes again over there at Twitch. So I really do like Twitch. I really do as a streaming platform. But in its current state, I think YouTube's going to be our place for now. I also keep forgetting to change my pit sign to white. A lot easier to see that when it's white. Because I tested that with, I think, the truck. Way easier to see. We will go to TV mix. No, TV static. Maybe. Where's scenic? There's scenic. No, we don't want scenic. I'll give you TV static. For a bit, I'll be back pretty shortly here, within at least 3-4 minutes. I'll be back. Don't go anywhere.
How many laps are you on this run, Tim?
Only 4.
I'm back. We're looking, what, a minute left? Yeah, minute 30. We'll stay off track. I'm wondering... Oh, wow, I really chewed up that right front. I ran, like, no laps on that, too. How many laps did I actually run? I ran 8 laps, oh boy. Oh boy. It's Kentucky all over again. And we ran really bad at Kentucky. Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna run 16-1. I really like 14-1. And I think we're gonna go to 16-1. No change to brake bias. Somebody just blew up, I heard it. Who blew up? No, I need blip. Oh well. I can't see who blew up. If somebody blew their engine. I heard it. Alright. There you go. Went to scenic. There after just a second.
Wally, copy.
Gotcha.
Less than 30 seconds, which is really about a minute. So, we're just going to sit here. How are we doing tonight? That is a good question. It's a great question to ask, even though I'm pretty sure there's no one here. Checkered flag out on warm-up. I didn't really throw out a competitive lap during warm-up. P10 in warm-up. Same lap time in warm-up as we did, I'll say position in lap time as we did in qualifying. I think that's 10th. Yeah, close. All right. Well, let's do it. Running 16-1, so the car's going to be way tighter than what I've driven yet. Just make sure. Yep, you can hear me. Here we go, 100 laps. 1 fast repair, 4 sets of tires, including the one on the car, so 3 extras.
The estimated strength of field is
2,000.
2,052.
2,000 strength of field. My rating 2,200.
Radios one more time.
By the way, I did see that IROC upped their minimum requirements. They're up to 2,000.
Earl, have you got digital or no?
And we're using the Jimmy Johnson spotter pack because honestly, it's the best spotter pack.
At the end of lap 25.
Everyone's gridded. We have 3 sets of tires.
Jimmy Johnson's spotter pack, definitely the best one for NASCAR, or I should say, just say oval racing in general. I would love to find a different one if anybody knew where one person could find a better spotter pack. That'd be actually wonderful. Because I would love to.
We're all 1 to go.
I would love to find a better one. Oh, we're actually going green this time. We gotta go.
Close.
Wow, I'm kind of shocked. Game sends you straight green here in Nashville. Not tear up the bottom of the car. A little bit of heat in the front end. Although the rear end isn't where we need to get heat. Rear end is where we need to get heat, not the front end. I think we're going to lay off, play this, try to play it into our hands a little bit, try to play some cautions. I don't know if we're going to have cautions. It's pretty one groove. That's what I saw from practice there. You can make a high groove work for about 2 laps. I saw that work pretty early on. Daniel Dow over there. He made it work for about literally 2 laps. Wow, we're really slow here on the outside lane. Gonna peek to the outside here. Tyndall heading down into 1.
Inside.
Gonna get alongside him here on the outside. Try to take advantage here.
Still inside.
Alright, we got the run off the top.
Clear.
Alright, we're clear him. Caution's out.
Caution. Alright, bud, give me status
So
under
caution
cover.
was for behind us.
Closed.
Intriguing. So now we get to spend the next couple pace laps relaxing here. So lap 1 in the books. We're going to go straight to fuel save mode. Save as much fuel as possible so you don't have to put as much in the car later. Oh, it's going to turn off my fast repair. I've had the game eat it before when I didn't want it eaten.
Pit road is open.
Pull right up alongside Schofield. Try to let him go by us here. In fact, I'll just clutch in. There he goes. So he goes by. Hey Shane, how you doing?
Pit road's closed. Come around to 24.
You gotta pass a car? Oh, he wrecked. Right. I was gonna say, if I was passing a car, that was a little strange. Oh, I imagine, is he? Oh yeah, he is just gonna wave around. Okay. Now the question is, do we go high or we go low? Down here on the restart cone. I will very much try to do good work, Shane. I will very much attempt to try. No promises. Don't like this track.
Choosing.
I definitely liked how that top side rolled, but I'm just going to do the opposite of whatever the 12 does. I think the bottom's going to be the preferred groove here. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll go low.
Radio check. Earl, can you hear me?
Yeah, we weren't going to move.
Sir, one to go.
It was just rather we wanted to go inside or outside. We'll just do what iRacing tells us. We'll just go low. I must say this. Chuck Sweeney's car looks really nice. That 57 machine up there. I think it was just all black with a little bit of green on the hood before. I really do like that now. It looks actually really good, especially under the lights. And we burned like...
We're not lapping each other, Brian, so we should be good.
We burned like no fuel under that yellow, which is pretty awesome.
Noted.
So if it comes down to fuel mileage, we know we can save about as many laps as we sit under caution. Well, it's probably not going to come down to fuel mileage.
Okay, get some dry poles there. Get that fuel line good, full of fuel. Pace cars off. Have a good day.
Starting on the inside, a little bit harder to get a good jump. You can't see the leader.
Green flag.
Yeah, I kind of cow bushed it a little bit there. No harm, no foul though.
Outside. Still outside. Still out there.
Not going to be 3 off the corner, which is good. Going to be just 2.
Outside quarter.
Really checked it up really hard there going into 1.
Is not
One
clear there.
outside.
Or into 3.
Door outside.
Not bad.
Going to be able to get alongside the 28 here. Got to protect
That's lap
low.
good,
No,
man.
you're good.
Good job. Still out there, man.
Going
Clear
down here into
outside.
1.
Outside. Speed 1. Is the fastest car on the track. 31.7.
Yeah, he's going to make that outside work here. He's going to go by us.
Clear high. Speed 18 is the fastest car on the track. 31.4.
I really want to be wearing out that right rear. I just followed everybody into the wall. I'm smart.
There you go. Good job. Fast guy's running 30.
Check the bottom here, going back into 1.
Speed 2 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 30.451.
And now it's rhythm time, because this is where everybody's going to start pulling away. Oh, never mind. I got a really good run on Schofield here, headed back into 1. He's probably going to throw the block here, though.
The real good pace to run in there, bud.
Back it up just a little.
T4 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 30.3.
I think I got a little bit too much wheel still in it. In the middle of the corner. If we can try to straighten it out a little bit, that would be actually awesome. There we go. Big run on the outside. Yeah, tapped it just a little bit. That killed our momentum. It's frustrating. It is okay. Keep our nose in. They're starting to push tight. And I got Garrett Johnson on my rear end. So that means it's go time. I'm going to the fence.
Inside. Still there.
Nope, I screwed that. 3 and 4 up.
Clear inside.
And I think Johnson is just flat out faster than us. Typically is on race pace. So he did the same thing I did. I get right to Schofield's bumper and just tap the wall on the exit of 4. It really just completely kills your momentum. It kind of sucks. Wish we could get a better run, though. We're holding 10th. Pretty good. It was 3/10 at the line to Tyndall last time. Schofield gonna let Johnson by. Down here in 3 and 4. Backed it up. We're gonna pull away from Tyndall this lap. So pace pretty much good for the moment. Till it gets later. Then it gets bad. I can't wait to see how bald the right front tire is going to be after this run. I have a feeling it's going to be really bad.
Fast guys running 30.796.
I'm not that far off then. That'd be the leader's pace probably. Is what the game just told me. Was leader's pace is 30.7. We're running 30.8s. I'm noticing that Schofield's really diving it in here to 4, or 3, excuse me, not 4. We're definitely backing it up a little bit. We're really not losing or gaining time on him, so I don't think our philosophies are really much different. We can just get a better entry. Obviously, that'd be huge. Obviously, now we're on him. There you go. We got tight right in the middle. We're going to get a huge run here. If I keep it off the wall, which I wasn't going to do. I can already feel the car getting really tight. Tap the apron right there. That's not good. Just going to have the run off the top. We're going to lose a little bit here. I didn't really have a great entry. They're battling in front of us now as Johnson continues to go forward. Dow's going backwards. Not really what I expected there from Daniel Dow, to go backwards. Definitely expected him to go forward. Oh, car in the fence. It's the lapper. Catch him in a really bad spot. There we go. We cleared him though.
You're clear, 15.
We are rapidly approaching that quarter distance caution, and I'm ready for it. We're still pulling away from Tyndall behind us, but I think if we get into if we get into a very long run, which is looking like it's going to be tonight, he's probably going to go by us pretty quickly, if I had to guess.
Leaders are running 31.1.
See, we're not that far off them. They're running 31.1s. We're running 31.2s. Just obviously we're missing somewhere. I don't know where we're missing. Well, I know where we're missing. We're missing all the way around the track. It's pretty obvious. We're just not good here. Like I said, yeah, I've chewed up the tires. So Tyndall's coming.
I'll leave you room up here, Tim.
Let's see, do we get a little bit there? We're a little better than Tyndall in 1 and 2, but I think we're just not anywhere near as good here in 3 and 4. I think we're just bad. Fence! Yep. Not even gonna look at the relative anymore. Not worth it. I think I need to back up middle of the corner a little bit more, especially down here in 3 and 4. Pulled a little bit from Tyndall that time. That's half a second. He's up at the top of the racetrack. His car behind him is coming faster than him. That'd be Wally. 2 to go to halfway. Halfway? Excuse me. Competition caution.
Fast guys running 31.487.
Yeah. Like I said, our pace falling off pretty quickly now. I went into turn 1 there and the thing just plowed. So we're in trouble for the rest of the race. I have a feeling this could be like Dover, where we're going to blow the right front twice before the race is over. I did actually do that. I blew the right front tire twice at Dover. That's a fence, and thankfully caution's out for competition.
Close. They could be lining up behind the 28.
Pit road should open this time.
Pit road is open.
Yep. Okay. we go. Right down to 45 already. Lapper's going to take his lap back. Oh no, it would be closed for him, never mind.
Pit road speed. Here we come, fellas. 10 away.
I see my sign.
5 away.
It's illuminated.
At shore mark. Now, turn in, turn in, turn in.
It's rare. Usually can't spot it from that far away.
Go, man, go, go, man, go, go, man, go. Pit road speed.
Didn't get anybody there off pit road. So, oh well. Now for the moment we've all been dreading. Let's take a look at what percentage remained on our tire. Wow, that's a lot higher than I thought it was. Yeah, but look how hot I got it. 255, 260. Look at the rest of the tires. Next highest was 210 in the middle of the tire. Not good. So that's going to wear a lot. 83 is quite a lot of wear for 25 laps, really. We'll see what we can do here on the restart.
Choose it.
Oh, we are choosing. We're 11th, I think.
1 to go.
Ollie, can you clear
Gone out.
45?
No, I don't think a lot of guys picked the bottom here, so we'll take the bottom. We'll go forward a row.
Sorry, Brandon. Did you want the bottom?
No, I was just messing with you.
So yeah, we will restart 9th instead of 11th.
Super.
That was pretty big move right there. Just like the Clash we saw yesterday. That LCQ, you went up to the top, not preferred line. You gain a ton of positions.
Taking this clean air from Brian.
And that's what we just did there. We picked up 2 spots on the restart. We'll probably get passed right away. But picking up 2 spots off
I
the
got my money on Garrett.
thingy, off the cheese was really good.
A fool with his money is soon parted.
And like I said, I knew Chuck Sweeting was going to go forward. I know I didn't say it, but
Don't let me down now.
I did know he was going to go forward. That's kind of what he does.
Drag those brakes a little bit, get a little bit of heat in those rotors.
Drop back into second.
Pace cars off, be ready. Green flag.
And a little checkup right there.
Outside. That's it, driver off straight, looking good. At your door, outside.
Had to protect that bottom. Car's going to be really tight here. She's got a really bad entry.
Says I entered a closed pit and got a black flag.
Still out there.
Are not clear all the way to the wall.
That's because you didn't pit the first time with the leaders.
Outside. Clear, clear, clear. Outside.
We had an amazing restart here. We're not going to get him, but that was a really good restart. He's going to dive to our, Tyndall's going to dive to our inside, I should say.
Still inside.
I think we've got kind of a preferred groove up here on the top of the racetrack, headed down into
Still
1.
there.
You really sent it in. Had to open the steering. I wouldn't turn the car into him. Yeah, Tyndall on fresh tires is scary. 'Cause he's fast.
Still inside.
Now on the not preferred groove here on the top of 3 and 4.
Inside.
See if I can get the run to clear down. Nope, can't clear him down here.
Still inside.
They're going to be 3 wide in front of us.
Leaders are running 30.4. Gate.
Try to stay,
Inside.
keep that left front and that little gap of clean air you saw, just a little bit. Now we're going to get stuck behind, who is this? I don't know.
Clear.
We're going the wrong direction now. We got trapped up there.
Still inside. Clear low.
Mike Kosh got trapped there behind him. So he lifted.
Inside.
See, Brandon,
And he
the
just slammed the
fuel you
wall.
needed. I needed to question
Still
you.
inside. Still inside.
I heard Wally there left really early.
Inside, inside.
I need to get down so I can start saving tires because I already know this is going to go poorly
Still there.
if I don't get down.
It's alright, I was already serving the black flag.
Yeah, we're just going to have to let him go here off 4. We just do not have the run. stay with him. Really slow it up right there on entry. Now, Wally's got some speed on those fresh tires. And Kosh, I think, picked up some damage. Kosh is really slow.
Outside. Still out there. Clear high.
Yeah, he got a pretty good run there off 4. Couldn't get him. If we could back ourselves into a top 10, I'd be happy.
Outside.
Had a really nice run there. Yeah, I saw how much I backed it off.
Clear, clear, clear.
They are... Man, that's a really tight pack up there. I wonder if Johnson stacked him up a little bit. I wonder if he only took 2. Looks like he shouldn't be as far up as he is. He really did just get that good of a restart. A little tight off 4 that time. We're good.
Leaders are running 30.82.
We
Where's
sit.
Steve when we need him? Putting on a show up here.
Sit just inside the top 10. Don't know how long it's going to last. Probably not long. Ooh, a couple guys in the wall up there. Oh, Dow got moved. Slid actually the rears there that time. Weird. Normally slide the front right, which is not what you're supposed to do. Yeah, we had a good lap there that last time. Obviously, I'm worried about that temp of the right front, but we're not fading, which is a really good sign. Spent a couple good laps there, really getting a good save in. Obviously, I would know, obviously, for another probably 5 laps, whether or not it was good or not. I'm really waiting on the throttle. Trying to put as little wheel into it as possible.
So you know, fast guys are running 31.043.
Gosh, kind of just hanging there. 3/10 back. Schofield's way off the pace. That's a little strange unless he's doing a huge tire save. Grady Ray out of here. Assume that's with connection issues. So we can't finish last. That is a positive. If we blow the engine now, we cannot finish last. Yeah, I put a little extra wheel on it that time. That's not good. Couple laps to halfway. We're actually holding the pace better than what we did in that first 25 lapper run. Obviously we are fading because I am horrible at tire saving. But it is better than what it was. I will say that. And I entered that corner way too low.
Don't do that, Brian.
It was net code. I didn't actually hit it.
Oh! Somebody got really sideways up there trying to get back to the top. Oh, we got a spinner. Tyndall. He saved it. This tire's going to be hot. Huge advantage for us. Got to get under him. Onto the apron.
Outside clear.
That's the wall, yep. There goes 9th. Got nothing for him.
Still there. Fast guys are running 31.451. Clear low.
Tyndall's going to go by us too. Relatively quickly here, I'd assume.
Out of the way, Earl. Standing right next to him, bud. Already told him twice. Quarter outside.
Backed up the middle just a little bit. Give us a little room to Tyndall. Oh, he really backed it up. Yep, I'm screwed.
Working the bottom. Still inside. Still there. Clear.
See if we can get him back with a crossover here on the front stretch.
Outside.
Yep, just got him.
Still outside. Still outside. Door quarter clear.
Had him with the crossover, but I don't think we're going to get him back here on the bottom. He is just that much faster.
Drive it
than
on
us.
in, I'll lift.
Still there, man, outside. Clear high.
Schofield, yep, I told you he was going to come
Thank you, Jeff.
very quickly. Once he got here. Yeah, he's 2 seconds back earlier. We're at the halfway point. Mid-race report
Still inside.
presented by,
Clear, clear,
we're just going to say Linkline College until we get a professional sponsor, maybe, future. We sit P12. Schofield just went by us. Obviously, no pace today. I didn't expect to come into this race having pace, so, you know, like I've been saying, backing into a top 10 would be really, really nice. But I don't think that's going to happen tonight. Just not in our cards. But if we kind of finish where we are, we're kind of running decently right now, pace-wise, at least I should say. A couple guys get together, get us a late race caution. We'll be in pretty good shape. But obviously no pace in this Toyota Supra tonight. Pretty sure we're the only Yoda out here, too. Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm either the only one or the other one's slow like us. So these two guys are getting a little hands-on up there. Getting a little afraid for my health and safety back here. But for now, I would say that has been the Lakeland College Mid-Race Report. And I missed the corner. Why? Because I love missing the corner.
Fast guys are running 31.679.
Yeah, we're about half a second off pace. That's pretty big.
Leaders, I'm staying high.
See how many cars are lapped so far. Well, we've only got 2 cars behind us. That's not a good sign. So right now we got a top 15 kind of locked up. Cleek would have to get a lap back. Which I don't think he's going to. Excuse me, Zach Cleek. Like I said, these two guys up here, they're getting a little touchy. I would not be shocked if we see a caution back here with these two guys. Which would be great, because these guys are infinitely faster than me week to week, so. How close are we on fuel? We're actually going to be only 4 laps short on fuel, but I don't think tires are going to last, so. Eventually, we will die for pit road. I think once we get a little closer to like lap 70-ish, 75-ish maybe. Hit pit road, that leaves us with an extra set. If the tire can even go that far, it's 50 laps. It's more than 50 laps, really. Tire may not go that long. Still didn't catch that wall. About did, but I didn't.
Inside. You're clear.
Didn't mean to touch him there. But we're good. Zach on pit road, Zachary Cleek. Interesting. Yeah, see if the diamond had any problems there, but no, not really. We might be coming for tires here pretty soon. Wally on pit road for tires, I'd assume. We'll go one more here. If other people are pitting, we'll go and pit here very shortly. Yep, there goes another car. It's 2 cars down and away so far.
31.804.
See, we picked up the pace back to the leaders. We're at a 32.0 and they're at 31.8, but I think, yeah, it's definitely too late. We gotta pit now. Put some fresh Goodyears on. See how far we can take them. I think we have really only run 30 laps on this set, so it's kind of frustrating. We could run long, though. Put an extra 5 laps on it. Yeah, we'll run long. We'll go pit on lap 66. I think. Gonna be the call. Split it kind of in the middle. Another car hitting pit road. My gosh, he really slowed down. We might get him. Oh, we're gonna get time on him. At entry.
Pretty aggressive here, man.
'57 pitting.
I think 81 coming? Yep, 81's coming.
Clear low.
A large portion of the field just pit right there. We're gonna go a couple laps longer than them. Might not be the call. I don't think it will be, but you know.
Gotta get through the
Have what?
traffic roll.
2 laps fresher tires, and it's plowing tight. I think tire's going down.
Side.
Just gotta go 2 more laps.
Still inside. Still there. Clear on the bottom. Leader pit road.
Just gotta go 2 more. 1 more now. I think maybe we pit in this lap, actually.
Is the leader.
Pitting in this lap might be the call. Car's really tight. We're down to a 32.5 on lap time, so.
Inside. Clear.
27 pitting.
Sorry if I missed you, Garrett. I was speeding. I had to check.
Outside. Clear by half.
It won't turn. Okay, we're good.
Nice and easy through the traffic.
We're good. I didn't think we were going to get up pit road.
10 away.
That was a little scary, but we're good.
5 away. And
Here's my pit sign.
Turn in, nice and easy. Nice and smooth here. Leaving on
45
B.
pitting.
Leader pit road.
Alright, Mefford on pit road behind us. Gonna hold it in second gear so I don't burn up the rears. Getting off.
Go, man, go.
13.2. That's actually a really fast stop.
Alright, I'm pitting next time.
We were running out of tires.
Have 1 set left.
10-4.
1 set to get us 35, 34 laps. Really. Okay, yeah, we did really lose a whole lot to Funkhauser. Maybe a second total. And we've got way fresher Goodyears than him. I don't know about way fresher, but we definitely have fresher tires than him.
Cars pitted behind us.
It's a big gap though in the next car after him. 5 seconds is a lot. We will need a caution. We'll see where we are after this all cycles out, but I think we are going to be... Oh, we're going to be in front of Benefield. So we're going to be P13 out of the cycle. Entered P14, came out P13. Got 1 spot then. Oh, I am flying. Whoops. Definitely going too fast here.
At 3 is the leader. Wow, good lap. Knows you're coming. Working the bottom. You're clear.
Yeah, he left us.
Outside.
the lane. Appreciate it.
Still outside. Clear, 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 clear.
Car feels pretty good. I don't know if that's a great sign. We're in 30.7s right now, which I think's okay pace. We'll see when Funkhauser probably goes by us again at some point. Why is it showing 10th being a lap down?
Every lap, get a little.
Huh, we are in the top 10. That's interesting. We're back in the top 10. I wonder if they tangled and didn't bring out a caution.
Fast guys are running 30.7.
Yeah, like I said, I'm a little fast. Then again, I did run kind of long. We're kind of, I think, pretty good where we are right now. Daniel, yeah, they must have got together. We'll look at that post-race. About lap 70, we'll have to remember that. See what happened with them. But we gained about 3 spots in 1 lap. So something big happened, obviously. And like I said, if we back into a top 10, we back into a top 10. So if it goes green, worst we can finish now is 12th. Which is pretty good, I guess. Better result.
Take it, Brandon.
Probably what we deserve.
Put up, my man. Tell him you're on the wave.
Still just kind of trying to take it easy right now, though.
Any help you can get us there, big girl? I'm working on it, boss. He knows you're coming.
Take it down here, Adam.
Coming to a quarter distance to go this time. Yeah, looks like Zachary Cleek gonna let me by.
Inside. And clear.
There you go, quarter distance left. So where we sit right now, where I'm thinking we're gonna finish, we've got a couple laps on Funkhauser on tires, but Benefield has I think 2 laps on us on fresh tires. So where we're running right now,
Next corner, Garrett, go low.
don't know if Benefield's gonna have enough time to catch us and of course pass us. Might,
Out of the way, Earl.
but I don't think Funkhauser's going to pass us. He's
Just riding around behind Brian, learning.
definitely fading back. And I don't think that's from
Think
tire
it's
saving. Could be, but I don't think it is.
Outside. Clear
Okay.
up top.
Didn't want to catch that lapped car. Bad spot. They must have caught him in bad spot. They lost a couple tenths there on us.
Fast guys are running 31.087.
31.087 is what the fast guys are running. So that'd be the fastest car on track currently. And we just ran a 38.0. So we're right on pace for now. But obviously that can change in a heartbeat. With 20 laps to go. Coming to 20 laps to go. We don't have 20 laps to go yet. 21 to go. We're close, either way. So they'll caution this. Like, oh, you know, I never checked how much was left on our tires after that run. Oh boy. Yeah, we have to run a pretty similar run here. Had about we had 57, 58 on our right front. Right rear was at 86, it looks like. So if I can lean on that right rear, again, if I could get a track where I can lean on the right rear and not the right front, we'd be really, really fast. But obviously that's not what a lot of tracks are like. I'm pretty sure there's like maybe 2 tracks total you can lean on the right rear total on iRacing. So, and I don't think either one's on the remaining schedule with the next gens. Next gens are going to be plowing tight. They're very aero sensitive. I have not driven the next gen in a while. I will say that. Again, like the IndyCar, I haven't driven either one of those cars in a long time, but I think from running Indy cars for a really long time here on iRacing. Oh yeah, Benefield's coming. But yeah, I think running Indy cars for a really long time here on iRacing got me to understand the next gens really well, because the Indy cars themselves are super, super aero sensitive. You're within a second and a half of the car in front of you, you start getting aero tight in the corner. So next gen's about a second, about half a second difference there in aero tightness. So next gen's gonna be tough little segment here. I'm really excited about one of the races coming up because it's Indianapolis. Really excited about the Indianapolis next gen race. I feel like that's a race we have circled on the calendar to win. Like, I really do. I feel really confident around Indy. So we get to Indianapolis. Obviously, that'll be a live stream probably, without a doubt, because I feel confident with Indianapolis, the old brickyard. So, you know, if we can keep that pace going the whole race, did notice I ran a couple of years back, ran a full distance, well, not a full distance, but a fixed Indy race. I never pitted. Like, we had enough fuel to go to the end, and tire wear off was very little in the next gen. I don't know if that's going to be different now. I don't know if they have tweaked the tire model a little bit, but I think Indianapolis, if it's not horrible tweaked, then we're good. But I think we'll be just fine in Indy. I think we've got at least maybe a top 5 guaranteed at Indianapolis. Hard track to pass at, I will say that. Very hard track to pass at in the next gens, because you just don't get the same run as the Indy cars do. The Indy cars just get such a big run down the straightaways that you can get alongside and force someone up out of the groove, but next gens are really tough to do that in. So obviously we'll see when we get there what that kind of stuff is. But we're approaching that number 75 machine, that pink 75. Chris Wally up the road, gaining rather quickly on him. We're within 4.2 seconds, 4.5 seconds is what iRacing claims. But on the relative, it says 4 seconds. So we're going to lose the top 10 briefly. But I think, well, now he's starting to even it out. But he was really slow there for a couple laps. So we'll see what we can do. See if we can chase him back down. Yeah, it looks like we get him in 3 and 4. He's better than us in 1 and 2. Well, maybe not. I can't figure it out. We'll see. 14 to go. And like I said, here comes Benefield. He's coming. Couple lap fresher tires. He just needs to have a better 1 and 2 than us. Get by. Really trying to set us up here. I can see that. Got on the gas a little early there. Yeah, I knew I was going to catch that wall. I think we're fine. He's going to peek to the outside here. Park it right here on the bottom of the racetrack, right on the apex. He can't do anything. He's going to obviously learn that trick at some point. We're just parking it on the apex. He's going to get smart eventually. Especially down there in 1 and 2. We got him here in 3 and 4 if I could stop touching that wall. We very well could fend off and hold ourselves at 10th.
Leaders at a 31.587.
Nah, he's got to go. Oh, no, he got tight. He got tight before us. I thought he was going to get a huge run on us there. 9 to go.
10 to go.
10 to go. Never mind. I overshot it just a tad. He's going to get a big run here on the bottom. Can't get alongside, though. Take a big peek in. We're going to chop the nose off of him here. That's the wall. I can't do anything.
Still there. Still inside. On your clear. Clear.
Now he'll have the bad 1 and 2.
Inside. Clear low.
It's a fun little battle. Back it up here. Yeah, no. His tires are better than ours. Like, way better. Night and day. So looking like a P11. Because Funkauser I don't think is gaining. He might be gaining. No, he's not. Caution now would be huge.
Go low.
About 5 to go here. Pit crew guys, pit crew. Everybody on channel 2, pit crew. Channel 2.
Yep, this is where we're going to finish. P11. I don't think the field's a little bit too spread out for a caution.
31.901.
Nothing we can do now, just keep the car safe, clean. These final 4 laps.
To go.
Alright, 2 to go for us. We have 3 seconds on the car behind and about a second and a half to the car in front, who's not going to catch the car in front of him, because that's about a second and a half. So, obviously leader's taking the white flag right here. Behind us, 10 seconds behind us. Yep, he's taking the white flag. Can versus Mefford, 4/10. I think this win will go once again to Brian McCann.
The white flag.
Dude can't stop winning. Yeah, 4/10, not changing there, that gap.
Just start taking a peek at your entrance into the pit road there. Just start taking a look, get familiar with it.
I was going to say, normally only says I only have 5 laps of fuel. That's it, sure enough.
Good job, Brian.
Yep, Brian won it.
Good one. Good race.
We still got half a
Thank
lap
you,
to go
Brian.
here. Be a miracle if somebody split out in front of us, but obviously that's not going to happen this late. How
Whipped
tight
off
the cars are
pit
going to be.
road there, buddy. Badly.
And that will do it from Nashville across the line in P11. Gotta throw the car,
Checker flag.
or clutch in, not throw the car off. But P11, you know, I mean, that's kind of what I expected. Not good in Nashville Superspeedway. I don't have many laps around here. Definitely not a fan of this racetrack. But P11, right around where I was expecting our result for today. Next gen split coming up next with Daytona next week, maybe. Maybe. Not sure.
Good run, Gary.
Daytona is obviously promising. But the next gens should be fun. But, you know,
Here we come. 10 away.
pretty good on super speedways, pretty good on the drafting track. So I'm excited about this next
That
split.
was a lot better than what it could have
I
been.
think we can definitely
5 away.
take a look at a win, maybe make the playoffs. So
Leading on me.
might just get there. There you go, stop it in the pit box. But yeah, you know, that's racing. You have good days, you have bad days, and obviously this is a pretty bad day. I think only one car only lap behind us. Yeah, everybody else was 2 down or
See
more.
y'all Daytona next week.
Yeah, so P11, only a few cars behind us. Pretty okay result. And I did say, let's go check out the incident, which I will do now. Dow, what was his last lap? What happened? Okay, take a look here. He's on the top, exiting turn number 2. This is his last lap of the race, last recorded lap. He's up to the lapper here. Gets into it just a little bit. They come together, and oh boy, yep, that's an engine. It exploded. Wow. I'm shocked that didn't bring out a caution. That was on lap number 70. That would have helped us quite a bit. I wouldn't have pitted there. It is what it is, though. We'll back it up, get ourselves a screenshot for social medias. Where's a good spot for it? I'm trying to figure out where all the lights are good. We'll go from right here. Use Rear Chase. Graphics data 50. Make that iRacing logo as small as humanly possible. Fixed camera. And obviously we're going to get our picture here. Yeah, we'll get the picture. That'll be it for tonight's broadcast. It was a ton of fun. Stable. Shockingly stable. Which was fun, obviously. Like seeing a very stable broadcast from that end. So I think obviously didn't have any issues being wheel to wheel with another car. So I think we'll be running stream next week and obviously for the future. Yeah. Go ahead and go forward. And that is our screenshot for the night. So I think that'll do it. Was a ton of fun. Relatively short race, only 90 minutes. We were broadcasting, so we got through that really quick. Yeah, a lot of fun. We'll probably see you next week, if I had to guess. Well, not had to guess. We're definitely going to see you next week. But should be good, fun, enjoyment. And see you again next week, right here on the Bottom Feeder Racing YouTube. Yeah, we'll give it a big run at Daytona. Try to take the win. Have a good night.